What's up, everybody? We're here, Columbus Crew, New England Revs. I'm super pumped to be here. I love these. I love Saturdays. I love when we come in and do these watch-alongs. Right off the bat, if you can, please give the video a thumbs up. Share it on your social media. I already tweeted it out, so push it out there. Let other people see it. Come in, chat with everyone. I love it. So we got a lot going on. I just saw that for Atlanta United, Almada's not even on the bench. I'm super sad about that. I know that he was injured there at the end of the match last week, so I know this is Columbus Crew versus New England Revs, but I had to talk about my team. So, Michael, right off the bat, I don't think I've ever been more excited for a live stream. This should be a great game. I 100% agree with you. Both of these teams are very exciting to watch right now. Very surprising, in my opinion, especially from the Revs standpoint. So, Connor, we already got you in here. Hello. What's up, man? You're at the game, aren't you? You're going to it, correct? That is awesome. Can't wait to hear from you, hear you at halftime. So, Connor is coming on at halftime at the match to give us his insight and how the first half went, how the atmosphere was. So, also excited about that. So, we have 3 votes. Go vote in the poll. Who are you cheering for, Crew or the Revs? And right now, the Revs are on top. So, we'll go ahead and take a look at the lineup here. Let me get it up here. So, Columbus, we have Ramirez up top, Zelleroyan and Matan in the middle there in the cam. We've got Darlington Nagbe and Aiden Morris there in the middle also. We have Sands and Forrest out wide. And, man, I'm not good with these names here. Degnek, I think that's how you say his name in the center there. Degenek, yeah. And then Valencia, I think that's how you say it. See, I'm terrible with these teams, especially teams that I don't follow very much. So, we got them, and then you have Hill up front for the Revs. You have Blessing in the middle. We have Jones out wide with Bai. Farrell and is that Romney? MLS has the lineups on there, but they cut off some of the names sometimes. So, like if you have a G or a Y, so like at there for a second, Romney looked like a V. So, looks like 2, and then Petrovic in goal for the Revs. So, 2 very good lineups this evening for this game. I'm super excited for it. Oh, Connor, you couldn't make it to the game? Man, I thought that's what was happening tonight. But that's awesome. Watching the game from home. What happened? Why couldn't you go to the game? That sucks, man. So games, we still got about 15-ish minutes before the matches start. We do have, like always, we have 360 here on the right. Then we have the game up here up top. Also, they're talking about Brad Guzan right now out with a torn MCL. That is a huge loss in my eyes for Atlanta, especially leadership-wise. So tonight, I know that I picked Atlanta to win over Toronto. I just don't see it happening now. With them being in Toronto, I don't know. Angus, what's up? I'm excited to see you in here. Looks good, as though the St. Louis game is going to start late. I'm in a parking garage during a tornado warning. Oh my goodness. Please be safe out there. That's very scary. Hopefully it does not hit anybody or, do any major damage. That sucks. Connor, tickets sold out before I could get to them, and the resale tickets reach anywhere from $100 to $300. Wow. And, well, I mean, this is a good matchup. Columbus against the Revs. It's a really good game, so I could see why the tickets hit that much. But, man, who would have thought that MLS tickets would hit that for one game? I like it, though. I love that the MLS is growing. this season has been wonderful so far. I don't know about how you all think, but I think it's been a great season. Yeah, we have some teams that are plagued with injuries, but other than that, I mean, I think it's been a good all-around season, except for, we had the racism thing last week, and I usually don't like to talk about these kind of things, but I think that he admitted to it, and I think that that's why they only ended up giving him a 6-game suspension. I think it should have been more than 6 games. But I'll leave it at that. That's all I'm saying about that. Because, the more we talk about it, the more stuff like that's going to happen. Michael, where's Gustavo? I don't know. Is he out injured? It looks like it, because he is not even on the bench. And of course, MLS isn't telling us, so let me also look at FootMob. Let's see if we get any information from that. Okay. Oh, Gustavo is in Belgium playing for Club Brugge. Yes. I forgot about that. That he, is he on loan? I think that's what it was, is he's just on loan, I believe. Wow, I can't believe that. Look what you're doing, Michael. But no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It's hard to keep up with everything that's going on, because also, that I think it sucks for Cincinnati. Brenner is now gone, so. I don't know if he's playing tonight or not. I don't believe he is. But yes, Brenner for Cincinnati was traded. Well, I guess not traded. I don't even know. Transferred? I guess that's how you would say it. Yeah. No, yeah. Is he, though? It's not giving me any information on him. Because it's just saying that he is with the Revs still. But it doesn't say anything about an injury or anything like that for him. But yes, I believe you are correct. They sent him out on loan. How did I miss it? Yeah, I don't know. I missed it. I mean, I didn't miss it. I remember reading about it. But yeah, anyway. Connor, Cincinnati had Brenner till July. He joins. Okay, so he has him. They have him until July. Yes, because I forgot that the transfer window isn't there. Angus, in my opinion, his 6-game suspension is not enough. I think the head coach should have been suspended too. I'm not sure what happened with the head coach, but yes, 6 games is not enough. I mean, I think that's good for Brenner, for Cincinnati. That's good for him. You want to... oh my goodness, I'm in a chat with a whole bunch of other MLS fans too that I was invited to, and here they're talking about the tornado in St. Louis. So I hope that everyone is safe. Hopefully you stay safe also there, Angus. So we're still about 10 minutes away from game time. Hey, the vote is still up. Who are you cheering for? We only have 40% Crew, 60% Revs. I thought that we would definitely have more Crew votes than Revs for some reason. So here's some need to know for tonight's match. The last 4 meetings between these two ended in a draw. Only 3 matchups in MLS history have played 5 consecutive draws, with one actually involving the Crew with Chicago back in between 2008 and 2009, and Revs Portland between 2016 and 2022, and then Dallas versus Houston from 2017 to 2018. So if they end in a draw tonight, they are added to that list. Oh, there we go. 50-50 for the voting there. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If not, please let me know. We can adjust the volume there also. So let's take a look. We'll just go around the league here. We'll go through my predictions real quick. So I have Montreal beating DC United. I have Charlotte winning at home over the Rapids. I do have the Crew winning tonight, 3-2 against the Revs. I have Nashville beating NYCFC. I have Houston and the Red Bull drawing. I do have Atlanta beating Toronto, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not going to change it for the sake of the videos and stuff. I'm going to stick with it, but I do think that it's not going to happen tonight. It's either going to be a draw or Toronto wins that matchup. Then we have Austin and the Whitecaps. I have Austin winning. I have Philadelphia beating Chicago in Chicago. I have Dallas beating Real Salt Lake. Minnesota beating Orlando City. I have St. Louis and Cincinnati drawing 1-1. I have Seattle killing Portland. I have the Earthquakes. We talked about it. I've had so many comments on my video for Week 8. So if you haven't watched that prediction video, go check it out. But I talked about the Earthquakes, and I hope that they make the playoffs this year. I'm really cheering for them to make the playoffs. And then that game on Sunday, we have the Galaxy versus LAFC, and I think that it's going to end in a draw. So what's your all's thoughts? Do you guys have any off-the-wall predictions of what's going to happen tonight in the games, or even this game that we're watching? So right now they're talking about Zelleroyan has 4 goals and assists in this season already. He's a player to watch. He is so good. I think I've said it before. I've liked him since he's come into the league. I hope that he continues to play well. I hope things happen for him. And then again, I'm surprised of how good the Revs are playing this year. I did not expect them to be in the position that they're in right now. But other than this matchup, Columbus versus the Revs, what's everyone's thought? What's their matchup they're excited for this evening? I don't know what I was trying to say there. Hill gets a brace today. I think he will too. He's definitely very, very good, very talented. That's a name that you hear at least a couple of times a year, right? Well, Michael, I don't know for you. You this is your first big year in MLS, so. But here we go. Players are coming out to the field. We've got about 5 minutes left before they start. But getting ready to sing the national anthem. I've also heard, speaking on the Red Bull things, I heard after the national anthem, a lot of the Red Bull supporters are actually walking out for a while in protest. Austin FC in Vancouver, I feel, could be a good game. Yes, I agree too that could be a good matchup. Austin really needs to win at home. That's all I have to say. Also, please like the video, share it. I'd appreciate that. Get it out there so we can have some more people join in and, chit chat. We'd love to see it. We just want to grow the community. So we got 9 votes in, and it looks like the Crew have taken over. So we had Revs up. Now the Crew is up by a good bit. So we need more Revs fans in here now. We got to make that more equal. All right. So hopefully after this commercial break, we will start seeing games pop up here. So Columbus has won 3 straight matches, outscoring their opponents 12-1 right now in those wins. That's the most. That's actually the most in a 3-game span in club history. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. I'm just ready for it to start. Ready for it to start. So hopefully we're getting there. Looks like there's a good showing. Connor, are you still in here? Was it a sellout? I would think that it is. So they're showing the Eastern Conference table. You got Cincinnati up top, the Revs, Atlanta, Columbus, Nashville, Chicago, NYCFC, Orlando City, and Toronto are in the top 9 spot there in the East that would make the playoffs. I hope Crew win tonight. I'm sorry, Revs fans. I'm definitely cheering for Columbus tonight. Yeah, for me, between Columbus and DC United, if I was cheering for the teams that are closest to me, it would have to be one of those 2 teams. I looked it up again on a map today just to see, because I really want to go to another game other than Nashville, and both places are about 3.5 hours-ish away from where I live, so I don't know. But yeah, Columbus and DC United. But I might have to. I think that it would be easier to get to a Columbus Crew game than it would be a DC United game. Like driving wise and traffic, maybe. I don't know how the traffic is there in Columbus. Also, anybody in here watch Ted Lasso? Do we have any Ted Lasso fans? The only reason why I'm asking is there's a commercial right now about Ted. All right, let's go. Let's get this game going here. Angus, I still hope everything's okay there with the weather. All right, looks like here we go. Jumping in. And here we go. Kick off. And the Revs get the ball first. They're going from left to right on the screen. Columbus is going right to left. Nagaby's got it in the middle here. Oh, nice touch. Let me try to push it on. Who's their striker here? There we go. Now that's updated. All right, New England's on the attack right now. Oh, turnover. Zelleron has it. Trying to go on a break, but someone give him something. Oh, that was a foul for sure. Blessing. Blessing fouled Zelleroy on from behind. Zelleroy had like 5 Revs players around him and no one to help. All right, here we go. Columbus has the ball. And they kick it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, yeah. I agree, Michael. It is a beautiful kit matchup. Also, WVU colors, blue and yellow. It's pretty nice. But yes, that is a good color matchup. Now, I do not like the color matchup of Atlanta and Toronto. It's not very good. So a lot of midfield play right now, which I think you usually feel like that happens right at the beginning of the game. Filling each other out and all that. Samuel, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Hello, mate. How you doing? My team in the Premier League won yesterday. So happy. Who's your team, Samuel? I forget. I think you told us before. Michael, how about your Premier League team? Did they win today? The Premier League's coming down to an end, isn't it? The season's almost over, I believe, right? I could be mistaken. I watch the games here and there, but I don't keep 100% track. Yeah, what? 3 or 4 more games for some teams? All right. Oh, New England with a deep ball. Good first touch. Is that Jones? Whew. Jones with a good first touch. Bournemouth, let's go. Beat Tottenham 3-2. Michael, leave me alone. Fun fact, the announcer for this game was a former Crew player. Awesome. I always like fun facts, so if y'all have them, let them rip. Oh, that was close. Hit it, got deflected. Crew's goalie picked it up, though. Atlanta scores! Let's go. Atlanta are up 1-0 from a corner. Let's go. Yakimakis, header. Michael, Connor, do you live close to the stadium? All right, so that was the first goal of the evening, I believe. Yakimakis from a corner header. Let's go, Atlanta. Yes, sir, Samuel. Oh, Hill with a nice pass. Oh, and then the guy that he passed it to overshot the pass there. So yeah, Atlanta up 1-0 already on Toronto. No other teams have scored. So Connor answering Michael, 25 minutes to a half hour depending on traffic. Samuel, it is 12:45 there. Wow. It's going to be a late night if you're staying up and watching the whole match. That's why I think how we all agreed that they should do a stagger start so other countries can actually watch some of the games. 4:30 start, it's still pretty late, but it's not as late as what it is right now. All right, so we have New England. Their possession in the midfield here. Hill out wide. I think that's by. Yep. Cross in and no one's there, man. No one was there for him. Bruce Arena. He's been in the league so long. I don't know how long he's been in the league, but man, he's been here forever, it feels like. Heck of a coach, manager, whichever you want to call it. To be honest, I like staying up, can drink alcohol while I'm watching, and I won't fall asleep. Keeps me awake. Awesome. All right, Columbus was on a break, but good defense by the Revs. I'm not sure what player was there. So Crew have it, slowing it down a little bit. Goalkeeper's out of his box, just holding on to it. New England's kind of just sitting back a little bit, it seems like. Not really pressuring the center backs at all. It's a good long pass. So yeah, kind of not park the bus, but definitely no pressure on the center backs. Oh, now a little bit, but nothing crazy. You think Rooney will get sacked by DC? I think if he continues to not do well with some of the players that he has, yeah, I think they could. But at the same time, I think they're invested in him. They might give him the season also. I'm not 100% sure. So Columbus just fouled in the midfield there. I don't even know what their record is right now for DC. They're 1-4-2, one win, 4 losses, and 2 draws. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long they would let that go. I'd like to see them turn around and do good, but all right. Columbus kicked it out of bounds here. How far up are they giving it to him? I like Jones at left back also. I'm surprised that he is still in MLS. I think that he has enough talent to be playing somewhere else also. Just my opinion. So Crew's putting on a little bit of, well, they were putting pressure on the Revs. Oh, Hill, he's carrying out wide. Look at Jones. Oh, no, not now. Hill gets it back, sends it back to Jones. They were just outside of the 18. Oh, he beat a player off the... Oh, all right. So the Revs get the first corner of the matchup. Samuel, I hope he doesn't love the guy, but if he doesn't get results, then he doesn't stay harsh things to say, but it's true. Yeah, that's the one thing. I think it would be so hard as a manager in soccer because, you know, you have a handful of bad games and all that, and you can get sacked, especially in the Premier League and stuff. Michael, be weird if he got sacked before the All-Star game, seeing as he's being promoted to coach that game. Oh, Columbus on a break. Oh, they're in the 18. Oh, and Blessing comes in and saves them. Kind of ironic. Yeah, that would be very weird. So now that you say that, Michael, I highly doubt that they'll sack him before that, especially since it's also there in DC. It's at Audi Field this year. Ooh, NYCFC with a nice header. Let's go. Man, the 2 goals that have been scored so far in the league have been headers for this evening. I'm trying to see who it is. I don't know the players very well, so Alex is probably pretty happy right about now. Oh, here comes the Revs. They're in the 18. Passes back to Hill. Hill. Oh, he was trying to pass it back. Hill could have probably taken the shot. Michael Matten held on the ball too long. Yeah. Is that Keaton? Yeah, Parks. Parks for NYCFC is the one that scored. So 2 goals already. About 12 minutes in. Michael, yeah, he is. They're playing in Mets Stadium, so he's stoked. Oh, that's awesome. All right, here comes Jones down the side. The left-hand side there. He cuts inside. Oh, here we go. Oh. Number 9. Isn't that Ramirez, I think, for... I could be wrong. No, not Ramirez. Ramirez is for Columbus. What am I thinking? Veroni? Veroni just had a shot and it went wide. Barely. I would say maybe a yard or two outside of the right. Samuel, why can we watch some games but not all of them? Might just let the people watch any of them if they're going to let them watch a selection of games. What's your thoughts? I mean, you get to watch. They pick and choose, I believe. And what it is they only choose, like, it's for free. If you paid for it, you get to watch any of them. But yeah, they do. I think it's about half of the matches they let people watch for free, which kind of sucks for the people that paid. Like I think that they should only let like 1 or 2, maybe 3, be free, but they let half of the matches be free, which I understand. You want to grow the league also, so I don't know, but yeah, they pick and choose which games are free. All right, the Revs are slowing it down a little bit. Jones has the ball. Yeah, and I don't know what they're like. Oh, another deep ball. Veroni, man, if he keeps it up, that back line's going to they're going to get tired. If he keeps making runs in behind, Columbus better watch out. So here they go. Oh, number 11 tried to chip it. But yeah, I don't know what their like thoughts are and everything behind what games are free and which ones aren't. It'd be nice to know what goes into that thought process. DC800 haven't conceded yet. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, right now only 2 teams have scored. NYCFC and Atlanta United are the ones that have scored in the league so far this weekend. In the 7:30 matches. Polster's being talked to by the ref. So what are we thinking so far? Sands. I think the best looks have been for New England in my opinion. Veroni getting in behind. Oh, get there. Uh-oh. Columbus on a break. Oh, that was a pretty good step. Okay. That might be a throw for Columbus. Sands with some good moves and speed right there. I really thought that we were about to see something. Yeah, so New England's the only team that are the only ones that have gotten a shot on goal so far. So Columbus is holding on to it a little bit here. Sands out wide. Nagby. Morris. I like the MLS because any team can win the finals. It's unpredictable, which is what I like. Thoughts? Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons. Oh, here we go. Columbus cross. Oh, it's a terrible cross. Blocked by Jones. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I've come to like MLS, because anybody can win it. I mean, I guess that's what's nice about the playoffs, but at the same time, I hate how many teams are in the playoffs. But yes, it's one of those things. Any team can win any match. It's fantastic. It's very hard to predict. It's very hard to predict MLS. Connor, seems like we can't pull the trigger yet. Sands and Ramirez had great chances to take shots. Yes, I agree. They both have had good chances to take shots, but New England came up big with a couple good stops with their defense. Michael, I love the Morris kid from Columbus. Yes, I agree. I do too. And also, I was mixed up last week. We talked about him, and I thought that he played for Atlanta. And actually, it's Aiden McFadden that plays for Atlanta, not Aiden Morris. Aiden Morris did not play for him. So, I apologize for that. Glad we got it corrected, though. Samuel, if DC win, I'm getting drunk and having a party. Wow. That big of a DC fan? Oh. Zelleroyan thought that, I think that was Ramirez, was going for like the back post, and he stopped and just kicked it out of bounds. Goal kick, New England. Oh, the Revs goalkeeper kind of mishit it, and it almost felt like it was going to be an own goal. That would be awful. I would feel so bad if I was a goalie and had an own goal, something like that. All right, Columbus is on the break here. Oh, that was a good pass to Zelleroyan. Oh. So that's a first shot on goal for Columbus. Zelleroyan just outside of the 18-yard box. Didn't put enough speed on it. It was a good build-up, though. But I got a feeling, unfortunately, for Columbus, I think if they don't get in behind New England, I think that the only time that they're going to score is if it's outside the box. The Revs are sitting back too much. Samuel, always will love Rooney, mate. No matter where he manages, I will always follow his managing career. Love the guy. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I followed him when he took on the Darby County job, and I followed him there for a little while. All right, so the Revs just holding it back a little bit. Columbus started putting pressure. Zelleroyan had a great deflection, but the ball just bounced too far back. So now Revs are kind of on the break here. Hill gives it up to Jones, but he's not going to get there. Jones is so fast. He is so fast, but not fast enough to get that ball. So it looks like still around the league, the only two goals are NYCFC and Atlanta. Everything else is still 0-0 from what I see right now. So Columbus, their goalkeeper is slowing it down, it looks like. He's waiting for a goal kick. So the Revs... kind of a waste of a possession, in my opinion. Good stat, more. Oh, that's Sands. Sands is playing... I don't think that went out. Sands is playing a very good game out there, out wide, for Columbus right now. He has had some good offensive look. He's playing pretty good defense, too. So Columbus are trying to pressure a little bit, but they got to be careful because here, okay, Columbus recovers. I got a feeling they're going to hit. I think the Revs goal, when they score, it's going to be on a counter. So you don't have to have Apple TV. You can just get MLS Season Pass, which is $100, and you get to watch any game that you want. They're like, you can watch all, what is there, 13 tonight and one tomorrow. You can watch them all. Where if you want to just watch the free games, you only get 6 games to pick from. That you can like log in with your Apple ID, I believe. I don't think you have to have Apple TV at all. You just log in with your Apple ID and go to MLS TV, and you get to watch the free matches. But you don't get any of the content or anything like that. If you pay the $100, you get to watch all the games. And I don't know, can you, if anybody does do it for free, do they get to watch MLS 360? Is that a free thing, or do you have to, is that only a part of the paid package? I don't know. Compared to other sports streaming package, $100 is solid from Apple. And yeah, I mean, like I spoke in, if anybody watched my, Columbus, that's a PK. So Columbus, number 20, just got a yellow card for flopping, but I don't know if he did. Let's see. Replay. Takes a step. He got tripped. Blessing tripped him. That looked like a quick... I mean, he kind of gave him a thigh. I don't know. I just saw a different angle. And he got hit with a thigh. We'll see, though. We'll see if they get called back for it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. In my video, I was talking about that. YouTube released their prices for NFL Season Pass. The NFL ticket is what it's called. It is very pricey. Very pricey. So I think that we're lucky that it was only $100. Yeah, that was a great call by the ref. I mean, he kind of got him in the thigh, Blessing got him, hit his thigh against his thigh, but nothing that warranted for him to fall like that. So yeah, I agree. It was a good call after that last replay that I saw. I do like the fact that this game is going back and forth. It is not boring, in my opinion, so far. But we're still tied up 0-0. Still shots on goal is 1-1. And it's only shown that New England has 2 shots and Columbus has 1. Oh, New England is on the break a little bit. Not now. They slowed down. They have it in the midfield. Hill has it. Passes it over to Jones. Now it's out wide. Number 11 needs to get together for the Revs. He's turned it over a couple different times in very attacking positions. Just out of the reach of Hill. It's so weird to say his name like that, because I thought it was Gil for the longest time. So NYCFC just scored again against Nashville. So it's Borrero out wide for New England. He's not having a very good game out there. I think that was a bit of a dive. There's going to be contact, but not enough for him to fall down. Yeah, I agree, Michael. There's not enough for him to fall like that. Zelleroy out deep, way over. He was like 25, almost 30 yards out. Samuel, I was asking my dad earlier, mate. He said I have to, but I'm not sure. At least I can get some of the games, which is good. Not DC, but I will watch any game if it lets me. Yeah, the free ones, yeah, they only do so many. But yeah, if you don't have to have Apple TV, you don't have to pay for Apple TV and then MLS. Like, because if you have Apple TV, it was only $80, I believe, for MLS Season Pass. But if you don't have Apple TV, you can pay $100 and get MLS TV or Season Pass. New England. Hill with a great... Oh, he went too wide. Wow. Hill with a great steal. Veroni went way too wide. I did not get to see NYCFC's second goal. It was from a set piece, I believe. As I just spilled water on myself. That's a good job. There you go. Gives you guys something to laugh about. Just spilling stuff all over me. Alright, so Columbus has it. That was... Oh. So what they're doing is as soon as they're putting light pressure on the CBs... Zelleroy. Great... Oh, no. Who was it? Is that Matt? That's another... Man, he needs to quit flopping. It was a nice first touch by it. Hopefully that's how you say his name, Matten. Am I saying that wrong too? That was a beautiful first touch. No, I'm saying it right, Matten. So this could be a dangerous set piece. I still think this was kind of a flop too. I thought that he was barely touched and went flying. But he could score from here. Is he going to try? No. Zelleroy on! Oh my goodness. Woo! That was a good set piece. Laid it off Zelleroy on. I mean, if he didn't get a finger on it, that was in. That's another corner. You can't tell me you didn't touch. He's trying to say you didn't touch it. Yeah, Connor. Columbus is knocking on the door right now. See what comes from this corner. Oh. Oh, he got a head on it. Man, that shot by Zelleroy was a good one. Sorry if I blew anybody's eardrums out. I have Apple TV. It's a shame, but it's $80. It's not much, but for soccer football, like, I love watching DC play, even if they get smashed all the time. Yeah, I mean, it was worth it for me. I pay for Apple TV because there's other shows that I watch and stuff on there, but I really like Ted Lasso. And so I definitely had to pay the $80 for this because I love MLS. If he had made that, the roof at my house would have lifted. Oh, I know. Your guys' eardrums would have been busted. Heck, I probably busted some of them from just that. So New England's kind of on the... Well, not now. They've slowed it down a little bit. That was a heck of a shot, too. Like that, I know that they make gloves and stuff with a spine so your hand doesn't go backwards. But man, something like that has to hurt. Like, I want to know how fast that ball was moving for that shot. Because it had to be going. Like, look. It had to at least hit over 60 miles an hour, right? Or does that mean just exaggerating here? I wonder if is there any stats on that? Can we see those kind of... That's the kind of nerdy stuff that I like to see. Like, I want to know how fast that ball was moving. They need to get with Amazon and have things like that, like the NFL does. How, like, someone's top speed and all that. Well, don't foul. Uh-oh. Veroni. Oh, Veroni. Nice defense. Good defense, Columbus. Ooh, I thought we were going to see a goal there. I have a Fire Stick, and it lets me watch all sorts on its MLS season pass, just not the one. Okay, gotcha. Columbus's goalkeeper keeps kicking it deep, and no one's there. Oh, that was a good idea by Barrero. Just had to kick a little bit higher. Hill could have got on the end of it, back post. This game is definitely going back and forth. Back and forth. I like it. Freaking commercial in 360. Oh, good step. Barrero all the way back across. Hill has it now. Oh. Oh my goodness. If Blessing could have got his head on that just a little bit, it was in. So right now, Revs are knocking on the door. And that was a terrible pass. Who was that? Was that Barrero again? Yeah, he is having a terrible game out there, in my opinion. What time is it over there, mate? Right now, it is 8:12 p.m. here. So what is that? 2012. Connor, if New England keep giving Zalaron 2, if the box chances on those are going in. Yeah, if they give him too many chances out there, yeah. Yes, Hill is everything for this team. Him and Jones so far, I feel like are the two that have stood out for me for the Revs. And I know the Ba plays good too. He's pretty good. I don't know who has most of their goals and everything. I have not. I haven't really looked at that. Okay, I don't want that. So right now, the shots on target are 3-3. So a lot of shots. I'm loving it. What is the best sport in your opinion in the world? Soccer. It's my favorite. I would say mine would go, like, if I had to choose like my top 4, maybe top 3. What was he doing? Why is he putting his hand in his face? Come on, Barrero, get it together out there. I would have to go soccer, basketball, football, American football. I really don't know after that. I do not like baseball. All right, so we're having a drink break right now. But yeah, I would say soccer, basketball, American football. I guess hockey would be up there. I guess hockey would go into 4th for me. Okay, Sammy. What's everyone else's? That's a good question. What's your top 3 favorite sports? See if anybody else answers your question there, Samuel. So yeah, we're having a drink break right now. I don't know what the temperature is there in Columbus. Connor, are you still in here? What's the temperature like there right now? Where I'm at, it got about like 71-ish today. So it looks like the Red Bull in Houston just started. Still, the only teams that have scored is NYCFC and Atlanta. Man, Tolkien's blonde hair, man. He's been pretty quiet this season for the Red Bulls, I feel like. Or it could just be me. All right, so here we go. Columbus has a free kick, and this is where we're taking off. So it is a 37th minute, but we'll probably get about 5 minutes of stoppage time, I would think. What are we thinking so far in the match? Are we liking the match? Do you think it's boring? All right, here we go. Martin outside, cuts inside. Try to pass it over to Ramirez, and Ramirez just straight whiffed on it, I feel like. Good tackle. Zelleroyan has it now. Ramirez overlapping. Well, Zelleroyan took it, but definitely is deflected. I don't agree with that call. I think that it was a 50-50 ball. Morris didn't do anything intentional there. Hey, I liked Blessing when he played for LAFC. He's been kind of quiet for the Revs, I feel like. Okay, now seeing the replay, he definitely got a foot on it. Yeah, never mind. Good back and forth game. Yes, I agree. I mean, where it's not being stagnant or stale, which is good, because I thought at first that it was going to be with how much room. Oh no, Veroni. Oh, Veroni with a chip, and it goes off of the crossbar. Zelleroyan deep. Wow. Samuel, what do you do during halftime? I just stay on and chit chat. That's all. Yeah, the whole league is a bit slow right now. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought that it started off pretty good with Atlanta scoring with like within 4 minutes of the match, and then NYCFC getting 2. But no other game. All the other games are stuck at 0-0. So yeah, I agree with you, Michael. It's kind of slow tonight. That was good defense by Bye. Blessing kind of sold that. Yeah, a little much. Yep. Oh, Darlington. Darlington could have took a step and fired a shot. I've always been a fan of Darlington Nagby. He is actually the first. I have a soccer card of him that is signed, and that was the first signed soccer card that I've ever gotten. He was in it. It's one of his USA. It's when he played for the U.S. Oh, you got to pull that quicker, man. Got to pull that quicker. So another shot on goal for the Revs. It's actually a pretty good pass by Barrero. Esmir should have fired it sooner. It took too long. Didn't get enough power on it. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Something just happened in a Red Bulls Houston match, but it didn't stay on there. All right, so here we go. Columbus is down the side there. Matten gives it back to overshot Sands. There's been some bad touches in this match too. Pretty easy touches in my opinion. Passes, touches. All right, so goal kick for the Revs here. We're in the 42nd minute. think my timer on the MLS website, because it's still saying, I think, 39. Let's take a look at that real quick. We'll refresh it. Oh, it's still saying 39. So their site's a little behind there. Connor Sherrill has been solid when called upon. I believe he has 5 saves. I believe so. I think it's close to that. I would say 4, because Revs have 4 shots on goal. Columbus has 3. Toronto just tied it up with Atlanta. Oh, Jones just got hit in the face. That's definitely a yellow. Yeah. Larea, I believe, just scored for Toronto. So now we got a ball game there in Toronto, 1-1. Oh, that was a pretty good shot by Larea, too. Right outside the 18. Yep, just outside the 18. The goalkeeper should have saved that. Oh, my goodness. Come on. That yellow was soft. I don't know. He kind of got... I mean, when it comes to getting hit in the face, I think that they pretty much give that right away. Yeah, he went down kind of quick after it happened, I will say. But yeah, they don't like when people get hit in the face, in the head area. So here we go. New England. Hill overshot completely. I'm surprised we haven't seen a goal yet. With how back and forth this match has been, and with it having so many shots on target, he is so good. Hill is so good. Jones passes into the middle. Out wide to Barrero. Now he's in the 18. Now he's out of the 18. Just barely in. So Jones, now they pass it back. Oh, I thought they were going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Looks like halftime is soon. I would say that we'll probably see about 5 minutes of stoppage time. Maybe more. Or they'll probably screw with me like they did last week and only give 3. Uh-oh, Hill. Pull it. He should have pulled it earlier. That was a nice shot by Hill. Barrero got on the end of it after the save, but it went off. Well, he kicked it out from what the ref is saying. So, man, that was a close one. Good save. Yes, what a save by Patty, yes. Yeah, he's playing really good. So that's 5 shots on goal now. So there's a 5th save. So still no goals in the other matches, other than Toronto did tie it up with Atlanta. Oh, Columbus just had a cross into the 18, but was cleared out by the Revs. So right now it's all the Revs. I feel like it's all Revs right now in the last like 5 to 10ish minutes. So here I say 5 minutes for stoppage time. There's only 2. I thought with a drink break that they would have put more on there, but all right, Nagby. Veroni is definitely getting his workout in, man. Hill out wide if he can get to it. Is he going to get to it? Yep, he keeps it in. Barrero, man, his cross, he's just having an off first half. Darlington. Is that Matten? Yep, Matten. Out wide, he cuts inside. Why does he keep cutting inside? He needs to stay out wide. Zelleroy on. Looking for Ramirez back post. Ramirez gets his head on it to send it back in the middle. Matten wins it back. Sands. Oh, what'd they do? They call... Oh. Halftime. I was like, what did they call there? I didn't see that anybody was offsides, but that's what it was. So we are at halftime, 0-0 there in Columbus. So looking at around the other games, looking around the league, still 2-0 in New York, and they're getting ready to hit their 3 minutes of stoppage time. I don't know what's up with Nashville. They got to do better. Toronto and Atlanta are still 1-1, and everyone else is 0-0. Entertaining first half. Ref should have allowed the last tackages. Yeah, I think that he should have let it go. I think that they were still had the momentum, but it is what it is. So yeah, it doesn't. I guess it's a good thing that we're watching this game. I don't know how the other games are looking that are 0-0. There's a bunch of them. Michael, good first half. Need some goals. Yes, I agree. We need some goals in this. Definitely need some goals. All right, so here, let's look at... So, yes, 5 shots on target for the Revs, 3 for Columbus. 10 shots total for the Revs, 5 for Columbus. The possession is 51-49, around that area. Corners, Revs have had 3 corners. Columbus have only had 1. Sorry, I'm watching the thing over here. Nashville have a set piece. So let's see if they can score off the set piece here. Oh, nope. How do you feel about the schedule of this season? Every game on at same time is a bit aggravating. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that, Michael. They should have spread it out a little bit. You could still... Oh, Montreal just almost scored against DC. Or was that DC that almost scored? I might have saw it backwards. Anyway, yeah, I think they should have staggered them a little bit. They could have still done MLS 360. I think that if you would have started some games at 4:30 and then had some games there at the 7:30 mark, and then how they do it at that 10:30 mark, I think that would have been better. So we could have watched more games, because it's kind of hard to watch. Like, you have to pick a game and just watch it, and then like throw up 360, unless you have multiple screens on your computer, different browsers, and all of that. And I think with the pass, you only get three or 4 devices or something like that with it that you can stream on at one time. But yes, I agree. I think that they should have spread them out to where it's 4:30, 7:30, 10:30, and then I think that like we're getting El Trafico tomorrow on Sunday. I think that they could have even made it where we have 1 or 2 games on Sunday. Would have been a nice pace. But I think that they kind of had to do it this way because you have, CCL, you have the Champions League, you have the U.S. Open Cup, and then Leagues Cup doesn't really mess with it because they put the season on hold for that. But I think with just everything else that's going on, all the different other things. But I know that other leagues don't do that. You know, the Premier League, you have games throughout the day. Like our time, it's morning. You know, you have one at 7, one at 9 or 9:30. I think sometimes at 10 a.m. So I think that they should have staggered them some. What's your all's thoughts? Do you like that everything's on at one time? Or do you think it should be staggered out? I'm going to look at player stats real quick because I do want to know how many saves. So it looks like most games are at halftime. Colorado and Charlotte. Oh, Colorado just had a shot. It was blocked. But they have a 7-minute stoppage time, and it just went into halftime. So we got halftime on everything except for Houston and the Red Bulls, not NYCFC. So yeah, Patty has 5 saves. And then Petrovic has 3. So it would be whatever's on shots on goal there. So yeah, our next game should be our 8:30 matchups should be kicking off in about 5 to 8 minutes. So our 8:30 matchups are Austin against Vancouver, Chicago versus Philadelphia, Dallas versus Salt Lake, Minnesota versus Orlando, St. Louis versus Cincinnati. And there's only one match of those that is free, and that's Minnesota versus Orlando. So if you want to check that out, that is a free match. And then for 10:30, we have Portland and Seattle, and then San Jose versus Kansas City. That San Jose-Kansas City game is also free to watch. I don't know about you all, but I want to see FC Dallas do well this season. I think I picked them to win this matchup against Real Salt Lake. But I like Dallas. I'd like to see them do well. I like Ferreira. Here's a question for everybody. I don't know, Connor. I don't know. I'm just looking at MLS's website, and it's still saying 8:30, but I doubt it. I don't know if Angus is still with us watching the stream or not, but yes, I don't know. I doubt that it's there at 8:30. Here, we'll take a look at Twitter, see if anybody's saying anything about St. Louis here. We'll see if they've even said anything. Due to lightning in the area, we are still under a weather advisory. So, yes, there's actually still a tornado. That an hour ago, there was a tornado warning, and then now there's still a lightning. So, yes, that game is postponed, so it will not kick off at 8:30. So, yeah, Connor, yep. Apple says it's weather delayed. Yep, that is correct. So here's the question to you all. Who is your favorite striker in MLS? Your favorite striker? Let me know. I would have to say mine is Ferreira. Even though it's not for any of the teams I like, I like Ferreira. He is definitely a good striker in my opinion, and I think he will continue to get better. Giacomakis is good. I think that I can't wait to see what he does for Atlanta this season. Oh no, people are saying footage for the Dallas game is cutting out and stuff. It feels like every week there's at least one game that has some kind of issue. So right now on 360, they're having an interview with Tim Marine. I need to get some kind of headphones hooked up so I can listen. I can't listen to our game because it's on the TV. I gotta find something. All right. Who wins? It's going to be the Crew, Revs, or is it going to be a draw here at halftime? What do you think? 0-0. Also, if you haven't, please hit that like button so it pushes this video out to other people so other people can join in on the conversation and join the community. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you can, check out the podcast there for United States of Soccer. Michael was a part of that. Him, Brian, and Alex are awesome. Their past episode was good with an ex-West Ham player, so go check that out. So hopefully we're getting ready. We should be getting the second half started here soon. This is a good matchup. I hope that it continues to be a good matchup. All right, so far in the voting, we got 50-50. Man, this feels like a long halftime. Maybe it's just me, though. Have any of those other games kicked off? I don't believe they have. No, they're getting ready to kick off right now. Feels the Revs could get a sneaky goal and then park the bus. Yeah, I think that if the Revs do score here, like if they score first, this game will, I believe, become boring. I think that they will park the bus because that's kind of how they came out in the first half. They kind of set back a little bit and just let the center backs like hold on to the ball for Columbus. So yeah, Michael, I can see that. Connor, I feel like there will be goals in this second half. Nancy is one of the best at halftime adjustments. Yes, Nancy is very good. And I hope that he continues to do good, especially for Columbus. I'd still like to know exactly why he left Montreal, because that's where he was Montreal. I wonder if it was because they were selling everybody or what happened there for him to leave and come to Columbus. But also money talks, so you also have that. All right, so start of the second half. Columbus does start with the ball, I believe, here in the second half. Man, wouldn't it be nice if we had a goal right off the kickoff? Oh, look at this lady. This guy, they're wearing Pittsburgh stuff. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Columbus Crew game there. I will say I cannot wait to go to Nashville and be in the supporter section. I am sitting in the standing in the supporter section, so I'm excited for that. Connor, what is it like at Lower.com Field? Is it a good atmosphere? I mean, from this the supporter cam, it looks like it. That guy's chowing down on some nachos. There's sometimes I wish I could watch the game, we could watch the game together. Like it be on the stream, that would be fantastic. I think the Chicago match against Philadelphia might be a pretty good one tonight. Yeah, Michael, I agree. I feel like this is taking forever. It is the longest halftime. Here we go. All right. Like I said, Columbus gets the ball. All right, here we go. Morris had it. Going out wide. Back in the middle. Not a very good pass. All right, so Columbus has has kept possession this half so far. I mean, I know we're only 30 seconds in, but it got turned over for a second. They got it right back. I don't know what Ramirez was doing there. So all of our other games have kicked off now too. Those 8:30 matchups. Except for St. Louis one. I apologize. I mistakenly said that. Old Nagby. Out wide. That's a handball. Was that not a handball? Did anybody else see that? I mean, it was kind of in a natural position, I believe. I don't know. Can we see a different angle? Dallas up 1-0 already? Let's go. Also, I will say, you know who's having a really good game and we haven't talked about? Is Deganek. He is killing it back there. Who scored for Dallas? Of course, Ferreira did. Let's go. Sam, let's go. DC United's up too? Nuh-uh. So we're coming out guns a-blazing. Yeah, they did. Of course, 360's on a freaking commercial. We have 2 goals that just happened, and they're in the middle of a commercial. What is happening? Get it together, Apple and MLS. 2 goals have just happened, and we're in a commercial on 360. Lewis O'Brien with a goal for DC. Why are you talking about El Trafico? What? Yeah, you can't have that, Michael. I agree. It would be one thing at halftime of all the games. Okay, thank you. Here we go. I wanted to see Ferreira's goal here. So that's what they're getting ready to show. Okay. Oh, nice ball. Wow, let's go. That was a good goal by Ferreira. That didn't take long at all. Now let's see the DC United. I want to see the DC United one too. Yeah, I still don't understand the commercial thing. I can understand all those games were at halftime. These games haven't kicked off yet. Play all the commercials you want. And that was a good pass. It was a good ball. I don't know who that was by. Giovanni, I think that's what they're saying. Good pass, good touch by Ferreira. But yes, I played the commercials during, like, if every game is on a break or something like that. But yeah, like, you seriously just delayed everyone seeing 2 goals that happened. Everyone is on their phones and all that all the time. Like, they know that it happened already. So yeah, here we go. Right off the kickoff for the DC United game. Passed it back to the goalkeeper. Wow. DC. Hey, you take them any way that you can. Look at Rooney's over there celebrating. All right. Back to our match over here. That wasn't a very good shot. I don't know who took it, but sent it way over on the right. So, nice start of the second half and the start of the 8:30 games. We've gotten some goals right out of the gate here. Hopefully we get to see some more. Yeah, Montreal just can't let that happen, man. That's terrible defense. Awful defense. All right, Polster has it for the Revs. Passes it back. Jones has it. Good tackle by Nagby. Samuel, I hope they can hold on to that lead. I hope so too. All right, Jones just threw it into Hill, but it was cleared out by Columbus. But they got it back. Blessing out wide. Are we getting... Esmir Veroni. Oh. Esmir passed it into Veroni, but couldn't get on the end of it. It was good defense also at the same time. So it's a corner kick for the Revs, I believe. Yeah. Corner kick for the Revs here. So let's see if we get a goal in this match off of a set piece. Barrero's just not having a good game. All right, so the Revs are pushing up a little bit. They're starting off pretty high. Oh, and they got the turnover. Barrera goes out wide to Esmir. Passes it back. I think that's by. Crosses it in. Hill. Ooh. Hill almost got it with the back of his foot. Good save. Cruz goalie's having a good game, too. Good save. So another corner for New England, but short. Try to cross it in. He'll try to cross it in again over to Jones. Jones has it. Jones just shoot. Oh. Another good save by Patty. What a throw. So now Columbus is on a counter. Oh, he got to get up a little bit higher. Morris has it. Nagby. Zalaroyan. Back to Nagby. Morris pulls it. Oh, just wide right. Let's go. Man, this is what I like to see. This is back and forth. Wow. Real quick back and forth there. Yeah, pretty much. And that was a heck of a throw. Like, a heck of a throw in. So Columbus, a deep ball, but right to the Revs. All right, Revs on the break. Is Barrero going to get there? All right, he gets on the end of it. Outruns the left back. Good recovery, though. Goal kick. Good recovery. Man, good defense. First it wasn't. He got outran, but it stuck with it. Yep. Good job. Bro, it went off you, man. It really did. Yes, that was a great tackle, Michael. For sure. I don't think we've had any goals in other matches there. Austin, almost. All right, Columbus. Celeron passes over to Nagby. Ooh. Couple heavy touches by Columbus there. Yes, Samuel, I agree. If DC win this, especially they're on the road, yeah. It could give them confidence, but at the same time, Montreal is not as good as they were last year. So, I mean, it could give them confidence, but I think it would give them more confidence if they beat someone good. All right, Crew are on the attack. Matten? Oh, you got to pull that. Morris? Wow, was that deflected? I was going to say it better have been deflected because if not, man, he shanked the crap out of that one. Matten should have took a touch and struck it with his right foot quicker than that. The stutter was awful. So, corner kick to the Crew. Yeah, a win is a win for sure, but I don't know. I just feel like it would be better if it was against someone other than Montreal. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he was going to get to it there. So the Revs have it in midfield. Hill has it out wide. Barrero. He's crossing it in. Oh, no! No! Own goal, Columbus. Wow. Own goal, Columbus. Dagonek. Milos hit it off. That sucks, man. He's had such a great game tonight, too. Yeah, that is heartbreaking. My heart is breaking for him. I think he's been one of the best players for Columbus. Oh, he kicked it off of his heel and it went off of his knee. That sucks, man. I mean, this is back and forth. It's been a back and forth game, but that sucks. You can't let that happen. Wow. It's all right. It's all right. Get back into it, Columbus. Also, Colorado scored against Charlotte while this happened. Now, Michael, let's see if your prediction is correct. Let's see if the Revs sit back. Yeah, misses it, goes off of his plantar foot, the knee. That sucks. Oh, man. Let's see if the Crew can get back into it, though. Yeah, time for the Revs to park the bus. I think they might. Yeah, so they're wasting time already. Like, this is way early. He was wasting time pushing everyone forward. Uh-oh. Wow. Man, that sucks. That sucks. You never want to see, like, this has been such a good game, and that's how a goal is scored. All right, Crew have it out wide on right. Back to the... So I'm very surprised right now. The Revs are actually pressing them. Yeah, the Revs are applying pressure. Crew's doing a good job handling that pressure as of right now. All right, Morse, go. Yep. Turn and go. Turn and go. Dribble. Go out wide. Go wide right. Go wide right. What are you doing? Just go. All right, the Crew are going now. Zalaroy if he got first touch there. That's a good question, Michael. Ref got his wish, giving New England every chance to score. I don't know about that. I think he's done all right. I don't think he's been terrible. Yeah, Connor, would you bring anyone off the bench to help score? I don't even know who is on the bench for them. Let's see real quick. Here's the Revs on the attack again. I think, yeah, Hill has it in midfield. Barrero out wide. Cuts it inside. Passes it to Jones. Jones, oh, what a save. Good save. Hey, Columbus's goalie is having a fantastic match. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know any of these bench players for Columbus. So that would be a question for Connor. Yeah, I was going to say, I think the only name that I recognized was Yeboah on the bench. I did not see the blessing tackle on Nagby. I missed it. I missed it. Dang it. All right, here's the Revs. He was offside. He was offside there. They're letting it go, though. Morse carrying a little bit out wide. Columbus looks to be slowing it down a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Oh, heavy touch. I will say, Zalaron hasn't had the ball that much this half. Good pass. Ramirez. Oh my goodness. You got to bring that down, Ramirez. He's got to bring that down. Man, Revs have turned it on offensively since the goal. What is going on? I don't know. I mean, it's still going back and forth. But yeah, like I'm very surprised that the Revs are like pushing up on defense too. Oh, yep. Cover out wide. Hill to Jones. So Jones is carrying. Oh, no. Blessing. No, that wasn't Blessing. My bad. Jones has it now. Barrero out wide. Jones has it. Barrero. Barrero passes in. You're not going to get that by Desnick. Hopefully I said that right this time. That's a foul. And a yellow, yeah. Oh. What? Barrero, no way. He just gave Barrero red? What is happening right now? Who did he give? Did he give Barrero? So he gave someone a yellow and then Barrero a red. No, yeah, there was no need to make that challenge. Get him off the field. What is he doing? Yeah, oh, that was his second yellow. That's why. Yeah, he definitely deserved a yellow, but man, they need to get him off the field. He might be suspended. Like, I know he'll be suspended next game, but they might have to suspend him further games because of the altercation just now. And I don't know what he was saying to the other bench, but he was saying something to the bench too. Sam, your FIFA career, that's awesome. I love FIFA. I haven't played it in a while though. I've been playing Call of Duty a good bit. Yep, that was a terrible tackle. Very high up, too. It deserves a yellow. But see, right here, he just keeps going, he keeps going at him, but watch when he turns around. Oh, well, you're not seeing the same thing. He turns around and starts saying something to the bench, too. And I think it was to the Columbus bench. So that was definitely deserving of a yellow. So Connor, Columbus goal coming. I feel it. I think we'll see something here. It's definitely a game changer, like you said. I like how the ref as soon as he gave him the red, told him to walk away. That's fantastic. I could never be a ref. I could never be a ref. I would be the ref that hands out the most red cards. So what are they reviewing it? Yeah, let's play. You got it right. Okay, here we go. Wow, so this is a huge change of events. Let's go. Now it's time to park. They are for sure going to park that bus real hard now. Guarantee. That really, I mean, they'd have to. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Nagby get a goal here. So he'll just wanted Morse to get a yellow card for that, and Morse goes, "That was my first foul." Oh my. Yeah, Sam, who gave a straight red? They gave a straight red. Who gave a straight red, Connor? Oh, dang. Straight red. See, I can't hear it. I need to, like I said, I need to get stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I think he deserves that. I mean, he's played, and maybe it's because of his play. He did not have a very good game, in my opinion. He played very poorly in the first half. And that was a poor tackle. And so, yeah, I guess a straight red and out for 3 games. That sucks. Oh my goodness, we just missed it. Charlotte just scored back-to-back real quick. And Charlotte is now up against Colorado. We're all kind of craziness is happening right now. What the heck? Oh, look at Nancy going to work there. He's going to work on that board. Let's go. So, did Charlotte just score like back-to-back? Yeah, 3 minutes. I'm loving this. Madness going on around the league. Oh, me too. I absolutely do too. Yeah, so Charlotte gets 2 goals in 3 minutes and goes up against Colorado. Nagby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They had it in the 18, lifted up to Nagby, and Nagby just missed wide. I think we're going to see a Columbus goal. Yeah, Sam, and Charlotte's now in front. Yep, scored 2 real quick. Oh, never mind. Now, it wouldn't have mattered if Nagby scored that or not. He was offside. That would have been nice, though. The turnaround chip. Oh, Atlanta and Toronto fight going on. Bernadeschi. I think Bernadeschi just got a yellow card. Yep. Or Bernadeschi, I'm sorry. Right? Ski, not she. Bernadeschi. My apologies. I don't know what happened to cause it, but there was almost a fight. The ref had to separate some players. Always shoving Caleb Wiley. I don't think he's living up to the hype, Samuel. He was very hyped up at the beginning of the year. And I don't think he is doing as good as people thought he was going to be. But yes, he is a good player, I agree, but he's not living up to the hype. Yes, Insigne. Oh! Columbus almost scored there. Again, they almost had a shot. Yes, Insigne, when he gets back, I think Toronto, between him and Bernadeschi, I think that both of them together, it's going to be, Toronto's going to be tough. Oh, Angus, what's up? There's still a lot of lightning in the St. Louis area. The match is scheduled to start at 9:45 Central. I'm waiting in a parking garage until the stadium reopens at 8:45. So that's Central time. I think that's an hour behind me. So like right now it's 8. Should be 8:11 there, Angus. Tasha, what's up? I appreciate you stopping in. Just wanted to say, love your prediction videos. I'm a Celtic fan. Let's go! So I guess for MLS, that makes me an Atlanta supporter. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I was sad. To be honest, I was sad to see him leave Celtic. I'm a huge Celtic fan also. And I was sad to see him go, but I love that he came to Atlanta. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, Tasha. See him. He was back when he was a bit younger, but players lose a yard of pace. Yeah, you're right. Columbus is still knocking on the door here. It's a corner. Yeah, so it is 8-11. Yeah, so I was close.
I found this on the web.
Oh, no. No problem. Yeah. That's awesome. Got a Celtic fan, another Celtic fan here. Are you from Scotland or are you from the US? Yeah, he has started to come around for Atlanta. And I'm surprised he didn't start more for Celtic, but at the same time, Celtic have a lot of good attacking players. All Zelleroyan. Could do with Columbus getting 2 in a row. Revs are down a man. Yeah, I think that we could see it. And they're on the attack. You live in Glasgow. That's awesome. So it's a bit late there. College workouts. Yes, New England is down a man. Barrero got a second yellow at first, but then they changed it to a straight red for him. It was a terrible tackle. We do, Tasha. Yes, Celtic have a lot of Japanese talent, but it's great though. Angus, I've noticed that St. Pauli in Bundesliga 2 have won 10 matches. That's awesome. That's a cool streak to hear about. Tasha, 2 a.m. Yeah, but I love staying up for the MLS games. That's awesome. Hey, MLS is a good league. I like it. Atlanta, let's go. 2-1. Oh my goodness. No Almada, and they're still doing it. Let's see what this goal was. Is that Chol? No way. Let's go, Atlanta. It was Chol. Samuel, yeah, they are. So when's your next stream? So I stream every Saturday. So I stream a game. What happens is I put in, oh, that was a foul by the Revs. I put in the community post, I post I don't know what you would call it, but I post a thing saying, which game should we watch? And I let you all, as the community, vote what matches we watch. So I usually pick 4, and then you all vote on them, and I let it go. I usually post it on Sunday night or Monday morning, and I let you guys vote until I do my video for my predictions, and then we watch that match. So every weekend. And I might do, once they start doing games on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I might do one for each day, but I doubt it because that's a lot. I got a lot going on, and that might be too much to do. So, but yeah, so next Saturday will be the next live stream, but my next video will be out 8 a.m. on Thursday. My prediction video. Let's go Atlanta. Sorry, let's see here. College workouts. Do you think Crew can score? I hope they do. I mean, they should. With the Revs being down 10 men, they're on the attack for sure. But I think Mike was right. I think that they're just parking the bus for sure. Now. And it's going to be hard to score, I will say. It will be hard to score for Columbus. Tasha, what do you do other than soccer stuff, by the way? What do you mean, like videos, or just really I just work and got other things going on? I was coach, so I was a coach for a local high school here, where I live, and so that took up a lot of time. But I had to step down because I'm going back to school to get my degree in the fall. So I just got stuff going on around the house and have some vacations and stuff planned for the summer. So Connor, Russell Rowe, and Yeboah are coming on for Columbus. I think that New England also made some. They have also made some changes. We got hit with a bunch of comments, a lot of stuff going on around the league too. I hope Columbus get a goal. I wouldn't mind seeing a draw here. Yeah, so yeah, Josie Altidor's on the field. You got to watch out for him. I always liked Josie Altidore. I've always liked him. Yeah, and then Buck came in also for the Revs. Oh, here. Oh yeah, work stuff. I'm actually for a hospital system. I am a financial analyst. Yeah, 12 minutes. I feel like they should hear this. Oh, what a save! That was their chance, man. Oh, is Elleroy on? Oh, right to the goalkeeper. Let's go DC. 12 minutes ago. Vamos, New England. What's up, Adrian? Thanks for stopping in. Tasha, my degree, I will be getting a degree. It's like three minors. It's just like a general degree, just so I can move up in my department and stuff. Yes, that was a beautiful save by Petrovic. 2 close chances. Yes, it was. I wonder how much stoppage time there will be. Yeah, it's not a bad job. I do the financials for a department. That's pretty much what I do. Oh, cross in. Header, but still, Columbus still has it. Zelleron outside the box. Oh, too hard. Adrian, best team in MLS, New England. That's debatable, Adrian, but they are up there for sure. I think both of these teams are up there. The goal was very unfortunate for Columbus. I was going to say, do not touch that ball with your hands. Come on now. I thought the goalie was going to grab it. College workouts. Why are you cheering for Crew? Just curious. I don't know. I like the Crew better than I like the Revs. But, because I like Zelleroy on. But it's just one of those things. I'm cheering. You know, if they were going down to score 2, I would cheer for them. I just like the league as a whole. So, Michael, I'm not a massive Columbus Crew fan. No, I am a huge Atlanta fan. And then my second favorite club is Nashville. But no, college, what I'm trying, I want to see another goal. That's really what it is. And I want to see a goal from both sides. Oh, college, you're from Columbus. Okay. So that's another person from the Columbus area. Connor is also from the Columbus area. And then we have 2 people from the UK in here. Scotland and England, I believe. I think London is where Samuel's from. Hey, I'm just pumped that I have another Celtic fan in here and also a Atlanta fan together. Yeah, Michael, you're right. Columbus has been knocking on the door all game. So I got a feeling it's coming, but we'll see. Oh, Samuel, north of England. England, north of England. Okay, I said that right the first time. Quebec, yes. I don't know if that was a foul. What do you guys think? Was Zelleroyon's steal from Hill a foul? I don't know if it was. That's pretty light. So right now, New England has 8 shots on goal. And Columbus has 5. That's a lot of shots on goal. So we're picking up here. We got 5 minutes left. What's going to happen? Are we going to get a goal? All right, Columbus out wide. Cross in. Oh, 19 almost got his head on it. Zelleroy's shot wasn't blocked. Angus, I've been to England and Scotland. My sister lives close to Stoke-on-Trent. Samuel, I live about 5 hours away from Scotland. No foul there. Yeah, Connor, I don't agree with that one. Yeah, Celtic 29-1-1. You can't complain at all with that. I need to watch some more of their games. I keep up. I've watched only a couple of the games this year. Zelleroy. Oh, Zelleroy with a deflection. Angus, I would really like to go to Scotland. I hope one day I get to go to Scotland. My family originally came from there, but it was like they came to the U.S. to America real early in time, like 1600s. But we have my uncle has did the genealogy to where they came from Scotland. Wigtownshire. Who asked if I'm a Crew fan? I don't think anybody asked. That you're from the Columbus area, correct? College is also. College Workouts is from Columbus. I used to live in London, but moved to Scotland for work. That's pretty cool, Tasha. What do you do in Scotland? Zelleroy is electric, man. He is so good. I can't believe that he hasn't moved away from Columbus, because he's been in Columbus for a couple years now. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Wow. How is that not a foul? Why is the Crew not finishing? I also have a bet on this. So many people betting. Scotland is so pretty. I've heard it's very pretty. Imagine being a team winning 1-0. How nervous you would be. Yeah. And holding on to a lead down a man. Yeah. Nagby lofts it in to no one. I'm a QA tester for Rockstar Games. The people who make GTA, decent job. That is awesome. That is really awesome. So are we getting a new GTA? Are we getting a new GTA soon? My brother absolutely loves Grand Theft Auto. He plays the heck out of it still. Angus, my family came from many points in Europe, including England, France, pre-German city-states, and the Netherlands. That's pretty cool. Yeah, mine, on one side of my family, the one that I'm talking about, was Scotland and Ireland. I think they moved from Scotland and settled in Dublin for a while, and then came to the U.S. LOL, no comment. Wow. Now I understand. I understand. But that's awesome. That's a pretty neat job. It's something to look forward to. Samuel, GTA, one of the best games about, even though it's old, it's still a classic. Oh yeah, I still like all. Oh. Try to catch him off guard there. Michael, I wasn't allowed to play GTA as a kid, so I missed the whole era. That's you missed out, Michael. Man, GTA, what was it? GTA 3 was good. Vice City was good. I really didn't get into the last one. But I didn't get into the last one because my real deep phase of FIFA, like all I played was FIFA. Sam, I'm 18. Just I started playing GT at 12. Yeah, I actually had, I think, the original on PlayStation and played it. Terrible view. It was the overhead view. Yeah, never too late to get into GTA. She's right, Michael. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, everyone's claiming it for a handball. Tasha or Red Dead. I've only played Red Dead for like 5 minutes at a buddy's house one time. I'm a FIFA demon. I actually turned on FIFA about an hour before the stream and played a couple games in a career mode that I have. All right, so they're reviewing for a handball here. Angus, the last time I played GTA, I was using the original playset. Yeah, I have that one, Angus. Oh, I had it. I don't know if I have it now. PA, thanks for stopping in. Penalty. Are they giving it to him? Oh, here, let's see. Let's see. We're seeing the review right now. His arm was out. It was out. I guess we'll see. I think it hit an arm too. Yeah, Sam, FIFA is a class game. Yeah, Tasha, I never play FIFA, but it's pretty easy to pick up. Yeah, it is. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to deal with. And it's one of those things. The more you play it, the better you get at it too. Just learning the mechanics. Tasha, give us a cheeky pin. Go on. So we got 5 minutes of stoppage time, but hopefully it's a little bit. It might be a little bit more with them stopping to check this pin, and they're taking a while to check this pin. But you got to get it right. You know what I mean? You don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, why is it taking so long? Yeah, because he's not even going to the monitor. He's not even gone to the monitor yet. Samuel, it's hard to get good at FIFA if you never played it before. I've been playing it since I was 6. College workouts. Is there overtime if they talk? No, there's no overtime. It finishes as a draw. The only time that there's like overtime, it's called extra time, is like in the playoffs. I agree with you, Michael. At this point in time, the infield ref should be looking at it. It's taking too long. Angus. FIFA game mode with a corruption. So no pin. I agree. I think that something like that should be made by the on-field official. Well, he hasn't gone to the monitor, and it's a throw-in for Columbus. So we waste all that time, and he didn't even go to the monitor to check. No pin. So, I mean, to me, he needs to give like 2 or 3 more minutes after the 95th minute mark. if the score stays like this, who do you all think is the player of the match? I think it has to go to Hill. Michael. Is FIFA corrupt? That's news to me. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, here we go. Corner for Columbus. Is he going to take it quick? Matten? Corruption. Oh, no. All right, so we're coming up to the 94th minute. This is coming down to the wire. Toronto just tied it up against Atlanta. I did not want to see that. Come on. Petrovic with 4 clean sheets this season. That's pretty impressive. So in the 94th minute, Toronto tied it up with Atlanta. Okay, here we go. Zelleroyan out wide. I don't know who 14 is. Carried way too long. That might be the game. Who scored that for Toronto? I didn't see. Yeah, Toronto is wilding. Okay, here we go. Columbus. Oh, and that might be the end. No, 30 seconds left. Angus, I have a badge that says anybody want to have a conversation about FIFA. Oh, Colorado! Colorado just tied it up with a freaking let go by the goalie. The goalie hadn't just let it go, and it went right to Colorado. But I think they'll probably look at it because of the way it happened. Tosh, I have a bit of a heart for Toronto, though. My dad lives there, so that's understandable. That's understandable. Hey, I will say I'm happy. I am happy if Atlanta walks away with a draw in Toronto. Almada's not there. I think someone else was out. Guzan's out with injury, so I wasn't expecting us. I mean, I was expecting us to win 2-1 if everyone was healthy, but with those changes, well, I knew Guzan wasn't healthy, but Almada's out. I mean, he's a key role in the team. Tasha, did you see the goals from corners Toronto scored the other weekend? Yes. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so they are letting them play a little bit more. We are now in the 96th minute. Cross. Oh, bring it down. Bring it down. You got to pull it. Look. Pull it. That might be the end. Oh, no. Yeah, that might be the end of it. That sucks. Oh, okay. Columbus is getting another chance here. Zelleroyan. Oh! Oh, my goodness. If Ramirez got a foot on it. Nashville just scored. Oh, no, they didn't just score. They scored in the 81st minute. But they still lost 2-1. Where are we at? Tasha, I've been to a few Blue Jays games. Baseball isn't my thing, but I love sports, so it was still fun. Yeah, I will say going to a baseball game can be fun. Now, I will never watch it on TV because it's very boring. Hill busting a gut at the end. Love this guy. Yeah, I would say that he's the player of the game. I mean, if they win, since they're winning, unless it if it ties, I might have to say Zelleroyan. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Columbus just tied it! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Zelleroy with the assist. Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go. Wow. What a finish. All these goals right at the end. Colorado scores it to tie it up. Toronto scores it to tie it up in stoppage time. Arena is mad. Is mad because they have let it go. It's in the 98th minute, and there was only supposed to be 5 minutes of stoppage time. Angus, Toronto is one of North America's nicest cities. I've never been there. Tasha, my dad owes me Raptors tickets. Now that would be fun to go to. PA, thanks for stopping in. Goal, yes. Oh my word, yes. What a header, yes, absolutely. What a finish to this match. What a finish. That place has to be rock. Why are they not like up? I mean, to me, the place should be rocking. Bruce Arena got a yellow card. Wow, what a finish. So, I have to say, for me, the player of the match was Zelleroy. I think he played very good through the whole match. It was between him or Hill. I mean, and that's what you expect. Those are the two best players for those teams, in my opinion. I'm a disgruntled baseball fan. I don't like how the league has recently devolved. Angus, yeah, we could talk all about baseball. I've never been a fan. I hate how long it takes. I think that it's cool that they've put like a clock on the pitching, but I feel like they haven't mastered it yet because there's a lot of issues with like stuff being called and things. So they gotta tighten it up. No chance for Petrovic. That's it. Won it at the death. Unbelievable. Yeah, I agree. Bruce Arena was mad about the amount of extra time after that 95th minute. And he has every right to be, but at the same time, how much time did they waste there at the end to review that handball? So freaking 1-1. Columbus comes back. Another fantastic match for us. Another fantastic match for us on the stream. I'm loving it. I'm loving this season. 2:38 here now. Hey, go to bed. Go to bed. I mean, unless you're staying up for these other matches, which Seattle's going to destroy Portland, I think. I believe that they will. Oh, Houston just scored a nice goal. San Jose and the Kansas City game might be a good one to watch. Angus, I don't mind the pitching clock, but hate the DH and the larger bases. Yeah, I haven't looked into it. I know that they were making the bases bigger and stuff, but Connor, what a game. I went crazy. I would have too. I mean, especially if I was a Columbus fan, I would be. My wife would have been mad at me because I would have been running through the house if it was something like if it was Atlanta or something. Woo! Adrian, OMG, yep. Yeah, that you're probably very upset as a New England fan. But alright, that was a fantastic match. Also, if you haven't given the video a thumbs up, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. I love the community that we are all building here, and I hope that we continue to do it. Please follow me on Twitter, Nerdy Soccer Guy. Also, the Discord, the link is in the description. Join it. We have had a couple people chit chat, but I'd like to have more chatting in there. But that was a great game. I think it was very back and forth, and I think that a 1-1 draw is fitting for this match. I really do. I think it was a very back and forth, hard fought match. I mean, how many shots on goal did we end up with between the two teams? So, shots on goal was 8 for the Revs, 7 for the Crew. So, I mean, we had a good game. I mean, it was fantastic. So, all right, thanks, Tosh. I appreciate that. Yeah, Connor, 98th minute crazy. But yes, again, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. Go watch some of the other matches, but we are done here for the stream. And look for that video on Thursday, and then Sunday or Monday, look for that vote, and you all get to pick what match we get to watch next week. So until then, we'll see you next time.